Hi, this is your Hispanic conservative, the VIPA. Welcome to inTruthNews, where truth is in the news. Trump has been polling really high. You see, it's going to be a landslide for him. And let me tell you something. Old Biden, or that's not really Biden. Anyway, whoever that is really pissed. And so are the Democrats. You see, everything's falling in line, people. Let's watch this video. This is funny.
Everyone, I'm Griff Jenkins along with Nicole Sapphire, Molly Hemingway, and Charlie Hurt, and welcome to the Big Weekend Show. The big story tonight. A big embarrassment for President Biden. New polling out today gives former President Trump a double-digit lead on top issues for voters, including the economy and immigration. That polling bummer probably isn't something lunch at a swanky Los Angeles hotspot for Hunter's birthday earlier today could fix. When asked who is better on the economy, 55% says Trump, 33% says Biden. And Trump's lead expands by more than 30% when voters are asked about immigration and border security. Here's Trump earlier on Sunday Morning Futures.
We've won just about everything we've touched. We had record numbers in, as you know, big records in New Hampshire, and Iowa was the largest percentage anyone's ever won by. So we're having tremendous victories, and I would think that it would be soon. I would certainly think so. And we're leading Biden in virtually every poll.
And Trump's success seems to really piss Biden off. According to Politico, Biden recently called Trump a, quote, sick F-bomb and a effing ass bleep. Not a surprise considering Biden's history of foul language.
More inflation. What a stupid son of a...
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Everyone, what do you do all the time?
Let's remember who the hell we are. He actually said that. He said that. How dare he say that?
Wash that man's mouth out with soap. He needs it. Let's talk about Ilhan Omar. That's one treasonous terrorist that snaked her way into our government. She hates America. She hates American people. And I don't understand that. She's from one of the poorest countries in the world, Somalia. She should appreciate the values of the United States of America. But here is Marjorie Greene, stating it like it is and revealing to everyone who Ilhan Omar is.
Georgia seek recognition.
Mr. Speaker, pursuant to Clause 2A.1 of Rule 9, I seek recognition to give notice of my intent to raise a question of the privileges of the House. The form of the resolution is as follows.
Recognized.
Censuring Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota. Whereas elected members of Congress take an oath to bear true faith and allegiance to the United States without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Whereas Representative Ilhan Omar took an oath of allegiance to the United States upon becoming a citizen, declaring, I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen. Whereas on January 27, 2024, Representative Omar gave remarks at an event in Minneapolis in which she made treasonous statements Whereas Representative Omar said she has spoken to many Somalians who asked her to intercede for the Somali government by pressuring the United States government into certain actions. Whereas Representative Omar assured the Somalians she spoke to, the U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. They will do what we want and nothing else. They must follow our orders, and that is how we will safeguard the interest of Somalia. Whereas Representative Omar continued, for as long as I am in U.S. Congress, Somalia will never be in danger. Its waters will not be stolen by Ethiopia or others. Sleep in comfort knowing I am here to protect the interest of Somalia from inside the U.S. system. Whereas George Washington warned in his farewell address of 1796 to guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism, and further declared citizens by birth or choice of a common country, that country has a right to concentrate your affections. The name of American, which belongs to you in your national capacity, must always exalt the just pride of patriotism more than any appellation derived from local discriminations. Whereas these statements by Representative Omar clearly violate the oath she took as an elected member of Congress to defend and protect the United States Constitution. Whereas Representative Omar has exhibited the treasonous tendencies George Washington warned about, and her actions must be condemned by all members of Congress who adhere to the oath they took upon assuming office. And whereas by openly admitting her efforts to advance Somalia's interest using her position as a United States representative, Representative Omar has revealed herself to be a foreign agent acting on behalf of a foreign government. Now, therefore be it resolved that Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota be censured. Representative Ilhan Omar forthwith present herself in the well of the House of Representatives for the pronouncement of censure. Representative Ilhan Omar be censured with the public reading of this resolution by the Speaker, and Representative Ilhan Omar be and is hereby removed from the Committee of the Budget and the Committee on Education and the Workforce.
Impeach that tyrannical terrorist. Get her out. Let's talk about Fannie Willis and Nathan Wade. What a beautiful couple. You see, there's something that is stated in the Word of God that says all secrets that are hidden will be exposed into the light. You see, they've gone after Trump so many times in so many stupid ways because they're afraid of him. So everything they've done is now coming to light. And this case, most likely, will be thrown out. Check this out.
Nathan Wade, a name people know because of his alleged lover. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis hired Wade as a special prosecutor on Georgia's Trump election interference case. Wade was able to reach a last-minute deal to avoid testifying in his divorce hearing. That testimony could have put a spotlight on his alleged affair with Fani Willis. The Washington Post points out it's far from over. Quote, the settlement does not eliminate scrutiny of alleged actions by the two prosecutors, nor does it assure that the criminal case against Trump and his allies will continue. Wade also spent a lot of money on lavish luxury vacations, apparently to travel with Fani Willis, who again hired him. He made $650,000, according to published reports. Trump, on that case, and one of his co-defendants are trying to convince the judge to completely disqualify Fani Willis and Nathan Wade from the case.
Well, that concludes our show today. This is the Hispanic Conservative, the VIPA, and this is inTruthNews, where truth is in the news. We'll see you real soon. God bless you.
Mankind that truly reversed the course of government, and with three little words: we the people. We the people tell the government what to do. It doesn't tell us. We, the people, are the driver. The government is the car. And we decide where it should go and by what route and how fast. Almost all the world's constitutions are documents in which governments tell the people what their privileges are. Our Constitution is a document in which we, the people, tell the government what it is allowed to do.
Our character and courage as a nation and our commitments around the world. The cost of freedom is always high, but Americans have always paid it. And one path we shall never choose, and that is the path of surrender or submission.
Today's ceremony, however, has very special meaning, because today we are not merely transferring power from one administration to another or from one party to another, but we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.